Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome to episode 4 of the Wichita Promo Podcast with your host, EKM. I got a very special guest with me, one of my favorite local artists. I got MAJ TRU in the building with me. What's good?
What up? You know who it is. It's MAJ TRU, all caps, because I've been all that. You can find me everywhere under that, except for Instagram. You got to put the 2 at the end. Big dub, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we just going to get straight into it. Go ahead and just tell the people like a little bit about yourself and how you kind of got started in music.
Shit, well, you know, everybody call me MAJ TRU. You know, to my supporters, I appreciate that. The Tru One. You know, I go by many things, but you know, this music shit, I've been doing it for a minute, about going on 7 years. You know, underground in a city, in the underground city, but you know, I stay grinding, stay getting my support, stay working, stay trying to network and help people bring shit together type shit. I'm in my own lane, so I do my own thing. If you know me, then you know.
Yeah, mob on your own.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the questions I was going to ask you later on is how you came up with that little phrase and the promotion and everything, because I fuck with that.
Yeah, so I came up with that when I was locked up for real. And, you know, I was fighting this case with my brothers and stuff, as I mentioned before. And, you know, it was some unfortunate shit, but I really just was like, MOYO. But I was looking up, like, you know, like, what's them acronyms? I was looking up, like, acronyms and, like, what can I make as a double meaning?
Yeah.
And I was like, mob on your own. And I'm like, that's cool. And then I was talking to this Mexican dude, and he was like, you know, in Latin, Moyo mean like black king, or, you know, he was.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I'm like, mob on your own, get money on your own. You know, I'm like, that's kind of hard. You know, ain't nobody did that. So
yeah, I like that.
You know, it's just a motto. It's something that everybody can take as a person and just, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's one of them bars that stuck with me. When I heard that in your music, I be saying that in my head all the time. Mob on your own. Yeah, for sure. So you from here in Wichita? Grew up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Wichita, Kansas, middle of the map, 316.
Yeah.
Northside baby. Grew up on Stadium in Shady Brook, you know, in the 20s.
So what's your experience growing up here? Like what would you say is like the positive and negatives of growing up in the city?
The positive is when the city wanted to kick it, we could kick it. We could for real, you know, kick it, have a good time.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like a lot of money here. It's a lot of revenue. It's a lot of opportunities if you know, open yourself up to that. And I say the negative, you gotta be fake to make it here. I don't give a fuck. You gotta be fake as hell to make shit. That's the only negative thing. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know, and then
Yeah, touching on that positive, I agree with that. It's a lot of money here and it's a lot of opportunity, and I feel like a lot of people sleep on it. It's not a big like music industry here, for example, yet. We still building it. So a lot of people hate on the city or sleep on the city, but because it's not much of an industry yet, like you got the opportunity to like be a part of that growth. Like you could build that and you could be the guy that do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I just think what it really is shit, us artists opening it up with other artists. Like, you know, like we only can do so much. I only can do so much. X, Y, and Z you could only do something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, if we make them fuck with us, or we put it there where the whole city has to support every artist, there's not no reason without we will blow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we got to start working with each other more and just and yeah, it ain't even got to be like songs. Like people be thinking when I say on these little podcasts and shit, when I say we got to work together more, you think you got to get songs with everybody. You don't even got to do all that. If you feel like your music is your music and you don't want to get no features on it, that's fine. Go throw some shows. Like it's plenty of shit you can do with other artists to like help each other out. And we gon' all like we just did this show at Monica House. We had like 15 people in there, bro. At the end of the day, like we all gain each other's fans from that shit. That's hard. That's really what we got to start doing all the time.
It was real interactive with those shows. I feel like I do a little bit worse because it's like everybody's just like right there, like
I feel you.
like it is like damn, like it's y'all gonna at least do something different. Like, you know, I know y'all engaged and y'all really listening because it's, you know, just a little crowd, but it's like If y'all just had that little bit of bump, this will set this motherfucker out this 15 to feel like 100,000.
Yeah, I feel that. I ain't gonna lie, I was on a weird energy on that show, so that's my fault. You feel me? I walked in, I had an issue with a dude in the crowd, and I was on a weird energy the whole night. I was ready, but you feel me? We got it handled as soon as the show was over with. So you feel me? It went well. The show, it's over now. Yeah, you feel me? That problem's solved.
Yeah, that's good though. No, it was a cool vibe though. I liked the vibe. It was different being there. Shout out to Monica House. It was just like, I just looked up, like, I'll be in like my own zone and you know, be above the clouds. So I looked up and I seen like hella vampire pictures and shit. I said, oh shit. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
like,
it's a different ass venue for sure. Yeah, it's super weird. It looked like a haunted house or some shit. God,
I thought somebody was gonna pop out a casket in the ceiling or some shit.
That shit wild for sure. I feel like they be having a lot of like rock bands and shit in there.
Yeah, I want to do something with them. I'm finna get something in with them. It's different and it's
Yeah. I know. I don't know if I should say this because it's their business, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure they be doing like one free show per like local artist a month if they got the space for it and they booking. So like if you a local artist and you just want like a little practice show, you just hit them up. They gonna give you like probably a date like a month out. You just plan it with them and you get a little free show. And you feel me? It's not the biggest venue or nothing, but you could fill that with like a cool 20, 30 people. And it's experience if nothing else.
For the people that really want to, I ain't gonna say really want to support you, but like maybe they ain't got the chance to come see you. They've been they fuck with your music, they stay tapped in, but they ain't got the chance to come see you live in effect. That's the perfect opportunity. And plus and some. You could pack it out, but people might be outside. You might have to turn the music up a little bit. But a party, whether it's indoors or outdoors.
That shit was definitely cool. I fuck with them. You got like from all the like shows you've been doing, I asked Bayabuki this. You got like a favorite show you've done, like a favorite performance? Like mine's personally was that Party Bus. That shit was super fun. It was like super small and shit. You got like a favorite performance of yours?
I think when I went to Topeka? It was either Topeka. Yeah, it was Topeka, actually. Me and my little cousin went, actually. Shout out Lavru. We went down there a few years ago. We drove down there. He recorded for me. And it was just different because, like Topeka and Wichita, they kind of like, we allied, but we got our differences. So, with me going there, with anywhere I had to be on my P's and Q's, but they fucked with me, accepted me, fucked with my music. I interacted with people, and it was outside and it was at nighttime and it was like, in the field. It was cool though. It was like, it was probably like one of the biggest performances that I had.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm really trying to travel with it like that. I was just telling Keontre the other day, I really want to organize some shit probably next year. Because we still building shit up this year. We dropping so consistent, spending all this money and shit. Yeah. But like next year, I really want to organize some shit with the homies where we can like, I want to do a little tour where we can do maybe some shit like, a show in Topeka, then a show in Kansas City, and then one here, and then Oklahoma, and then Texas, and we just like moving a line up and down type shit. Midwest. It don't even gotta, just like a little Midwest tour with like all the homies.
I've been trying to set some shit up too like that, cause people do it. A lot of people do it individually in their circles, and it's not no problem. You got the money, go ahead and fund it. Like you said, we finna get together and do it. So, like, it's just like when I feel like when people hear that we trying to do something like this, like, this the club that worked for us. Y'all try them. You know what I'm saying? This, I feel like it needs to be. If it's already been the path been walked along, why not leave some type of paper trail? A yellow brick road for it.
Nah, that shit. Yeah, I think that would definitely be dope. And we just need people to get some eyes on the city from outside the city. Like I feel like as the Wichita promo page grows, as we all grow as artists, as Humble grows and shit like that, it's more and more love getting spread in the city. But from like an outsider perspective, I lived in Florida for 4 or 5 years, and when I was down there, like. You say you from Kansas, everybody think you from a wheat field. Like they don't understand. Like it's a whole city here, and we just like everybody else.
Yeah, I'll be on the game, and I'll be running into that. They be like, "You're from Kansas."
Yeah, they think you're a farmer.
Yeah, they're like, what do y'all do there? Shit, we do the same shit y'all do in the inner city. Man. We the city too.
Real shit.
Yeah, but like, I didn't run into that problem, and then like just the support.
Yeah,
the support, and like I just ran into that recently, actually. You know, like, and I'm still, you know, grinding, struggling. I was just in here earlier doing my thing, but like, you know, I'll be on IG conversating with, you know, names and different people, and
yeah.
You know, I've been shooting my shit to DC Youngfly for like 2 years. He finally opened my shit up and started messaging me, like, you know, consistently for his schedule. You know, like I ain't gonna cap him like, oh, we chopping it up every day, but like
busy as hell.
At least like
anything
once a
from
week,
him is a lot.
You know, at least once a week and type shit. And he like, man, I want to sign you, but I need you to have some more supporters and a more fan base. And I'm like, I'm just looking like, damn, now if my city would have fucked with me, you know, and he's coming close, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the string, and but I'm just like, shit, fuck it, I'm gonna stay on my route, do what I'm doing.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. You know, I don't be talking my shit very much, but I'll talk my shit and say right now, this is this podcast right here is the 2 most consistent artists in Wichita, and I feel like that's facts. And I ain't talking. That ain't no shade to nobody. The numbers is there. Who dropping this much music?
Yeah, go check my YouTube page that I ain't on no more, and then you could check my, you know, my streaming, my main topic page. MAJ TRU. I'm dropping something every week, damn near. You know, for real. So it's like, you know, the videos and shit, that shit count too. But it's like my proof is in the pudding. Like it's there.
Yeah, that's why. I don't be. Yeah, I don't think it matter. Yeah. We definitely going the shit gonna happen regardless. Yeah, we dropping so much shit, like I feel like, and it's all quality. I ain't heard nothing bad yet, so I feel like it's gonna happen regardless. Like I said, like everybody be sleeping on the city because we don't got much of a scene yet, but we building it right here with Humble Greatness, with all this shit. All of us growing as artists. So I feel like, you know what, all it's gonna take is, you know, that one person pop and Humble Greatness get go out of here. We all going with them. Yeah. It's gonna come. I feel like we really building that shit. I be shouting out Humble Greatness all the time. He made this podcast happen, you know what I'm saying? For sure. It's where we always recording that. He got all my videos. But even on top of all that shit, like, bro be showing more love than really anybody in the city that I be seeing. Bro be putting out shows constantly for us local artists and shit. And I don't think these rappers be knowing, bro drop thousands of dollars out of his pockets to do these shows. Like it's a lot.
It's for us.
Real
like
shit.
You know, like I've been dealing with Humble Angelo for, like I said, 7-8 years. Like you know, so, and it was like he always like, he gonna help you, but you gotta help yourself too.
Yeah.
And then like he always been in my ear, because I would be like, shit, fuck this music shit. Everybody in the city acting weird. They acting like whatever. They want to fuck with whatever. He be like, bro, you hot. Don't stop rapping. Fuck what they talk about. You hot. Yeah. I get in my spots where I might not go record for 6 months or some, you know, just some crazy shit that I shouldn't be doing. And he'll hit me up like, where the fuck you at, bro? Do I gotta find you and drag you in this motherfucker? Yeah. You know, like, so I'd be like, damn, like.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm real confident. Like, you know, I just dropped my first song on all platforms, like, right before Thanksgiving, so it ain't even been like a full year. I'm real new to this shit, and Humble the first dude I like took it seriously with. So bro, my first connection with this shit. But even him, like, bro, he made all my shit happen, and I be telling him all the time, like, I really have faith that, like, if you would have asked me like a year ago, I would have said it was no music scene in Wichita, ain't nobody popping here, ain't shit going on, because I didn't know nothing. Now that I met Humble, I really be feeling like, no, we on our way to be in Atlanta, we on our way to be in Houston, we on our way to be in New York, we on our way to do all that. It's building. Yeah,
it's just, we got to keep building, and we just got to connect these links, because once them links connect, it's, you know,
solid.
Yeah, so that's what it is.
For sure. We've been going all over the place. Let me get back to these questions.
Bet.
So what's some of your like your what's some like famous musical inspirations you got? Like maybe like people that influence your sound a little bit, maybe some shit that you like turn on before you start writing. Like what's some famous musicians that you really fuck with, just to kind of get a vibe of like.
So I got into this with BTL just a little bit. Like I'm a big music enthusiast, so like I really draw from a lot of different types of music, different types of like. All right, I'm just give y'all like, you might catch me listening to Tupac.
Yeah.
You know, A Tribe Called Soul. I might be pulling up listening to some Alicia Keys, and this is, you know, actually stuff, you know, like, because of what they talking about, how they drawing from their emotions, painting the pictures, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Old Dirty Bastard, Bob Marley. I listen to reggae. I listen, you know, so it's like, I just kind of.
I definitely hear that. You got a diversity in your music.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I don't know. It's not like a MAJ TRU type beat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's you got like all different type of shit you be hopping.
I might pull up to the club. Baby. Yo, you looking like, what the fuck? Like, shit. Get out, feeling myself. Like, shit. I feel like that tonight. Then the next night it might be shit. You know, you know, like, I'm not in that mood. Like, shit. You know, but like, a lot of people, they say I sound like I'm from the West Coast, and I don't do that intentionally. That's just, you know, my demeanor. You know, how I rap and how I talk is totally different. As y'all see, I'm calm, cool, collected type shit, but, you know, so it's mixed out, East, West Coast, everybody has an influence or had an influence, because it's like I kind of learned something different or from them, you know, like.
Yeah, I feel that.
Shit. Some of these artists don't even be rapping on beat, you know? And it's like, you know, and it's just like, okay, I can see, I don't understand it. I see what you're doing. Now I'm going to listen to your words. Okay, I see, you know, and it's just I just like having different perspectives on music, for real.
Yeah, I feel you. Who you think? I had this conversation with BTL. Shout out to BTL, by the way. They're probably gonna be the next podcast guest. BTL. Yeah, but I had this conversation with them recently. Who you think is like the greatest of all time rapper? Who's your number one when people ask you that question? Who's your go to? Because everybody be having different shit. I think BTL was telling me like, damn, I don't remember. Somebody said Doom. Somebody said MF Doom. Somebody said Tupac. They was saying all types of shit.
See.
That's a tough
Y'all might be mad at me for this one. Tupac could rap.
Yeah.
But he paint the picture. Biggie was a better lyricist.
Oh, yeah, I agree on that.
So, like, you know, like, like, I really fuck with, like, lyrics and straight bars and, you know, so, like, I ain't gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna draw on that one, because
tough.
Yeah, because I don't want to pick the East Coast, because, you know, but then it's like, I don't want to pick the West Coast, because, you know, it's like they both. But just to one person, if I had to bring it down to one person, all time,
it's a lot of crazy choices.
I have to go.
It'd be
all
like
time rapper. Oh, I ain't even gonna lie. Lil Wayne. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, just, he might have fell off recently, but you know, like.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My goat is Jay-Z, but when somebody say Lil Wayne, that's a close second for me. I can't argue that at all. Yeah, like, I grew up on Wayne.
Yeah, like Wayne, I feel like.
Oh, the punchlines is crazy.
Yeah, I feel that's what I was. Jay-Z like my second one, but I feel like I'm gonna get some blowback. But like Jay-Z, but like Wayne, like just like with lyrics, it'd be like it's like they neck and neck like all time.
Oh man, and bro, Lil Wayne, he don't got necessarily the popularity that he used to, but he's still spitting just as crazy. Go listen to what's it called? Bash Money by West Side Gun with Lil Wayne. That's my favorite verse of last year or the year before, whenever the fuck it came out. That shit crazy. Yeah, Lil Wayne definitely go.
I fuck with the Wayne. I ain't even gonna lie. I might not listen to it, but it's shit. I could turn on the song right now and I know every word to that.
Lil Wayne really might be one of them dudes too. If you talking like verses, who the fuck got more hits than Wayne?
That's what I'm saying.
That's like, tough. I don't know if anybody can beat bro in the verses.
That's what I'm saying. No, who? I can't give it to none.
Nobody got that number.
Like,
yeah, Jay-Z is my GOAT, but Jay-Z my GOAT because he got all my favorite like if I name like my 5 favorite verses of all time, they probably all gonna be Jay-Z verses. So he my GOAT for that. But at the same time, I do recognize bro got misses here and there.
Yeah.
Like every time I say Jay-Z my GOAT, people be like, oh, the dude that wrote Hard Knock Life and Dirt Off My Shop. Don't do that, bro.
But that shit is hard though.
It is, but I be like, bro, don't, like when I'm talking GOAT conversation, they be trying to bring up his radio hits, and I be like, clearly that ain't the best like lyrical shit. That's his hits. Like I'm talking like
if you listen to like, I don't know, like I said, I break down music for the literal type shit. Like, I'm an artist, and and I'm not gonna say everything is literal. Not incriminating myself, but we do draw a line from our lives, or something we might have seen or anything like that. So it's like just the actualism of the songs. You gotta listen to that. Just because it's a fucking any beat, that don't mean it's not hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's shit for every vibe, bro.
I had a remix to that shit, to no cap. I never recorded it, but like,
hey man, I remember when we first linked up and we was trying to do that cipher. You sent a Jay-Z a beat with a Jay-Z sample in a cipher, and like all 15 people was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was listening to it in my car, like, "No, this shit hard. I fuck with Jay-Z." I was like, "This shit tough."
I know exactly what beat you talking about. Man. Go crazy, but it's just. Shit,
the younger generation, I guess people ain't fucking with it. I fuck with it.
You gotta have bars. That's what it is. You gotta have real bars.
Yeah, you gotta come with some real shit.
It's just not.
Yeah, for sure.
Not that simple shit that I fucking write 100,000 songs like that easy. That simple shit. That good shit. It's like, come on now.
So we talked about famous artists. What about some local artists? You got anybody you trying to shout out? Some people you fuck with in the city? People you see moving?
Ooh,
it's a lot.
I got a list, and don't get mad if I forget some of y'all. Y'all know I fuck
don't be
with.
Getting emotional. Y'all be, bro. They be getting emotional on that Wichita page, bro. Mad when I don't post them and shit. Y'all gotta, bro. I follow 3,000 people. It's 2,000 rappers in this city. I can't think of every person, bro. It's too much.
If you're not dropping every week, that's on you.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a guarantee. Like, shit, it's a guarantee. He look MAJ up. It's going to be something new in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So it's on you. You know what I'm saying? Everything on you. But I'm going to shout out, man, all right. First, I fuck with you, bro. We met New Year's, and we made a hit. Like, I was at that show that me and Angela was talking about and shit.
Yeah.
And some dude came up to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, you can hella rap. Yada, you and EKM song hella hard. I listen to that shit every day." And, I done told you like a couple times, like, I be just in random places, like, I ain't gonna say where I don't belong, but like I say on the west side at Target or some shit, bumping that shit, and I be bumping it, and old white ladies or whoever, they be looking like, and I like what, like But shout out to you, shout out to Little Ways, Mellow Peasy, Jug and Joe, Keontre, he be doing his own thing. I like that. Larnell, he be going in.
Tough,
fucking hold on, give me a second. I got some I fuck with everybody music though. Like, I don't care if you from Bloods, you from Crips, if you got that hot shit, you got that hot shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, everybody, like I listen to that shit, and I understand where everybody come from, but if you being too disrespectful, I don't give a fuck who it is. My side, your side, whoever, I don't condone in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let them people be where they be. But everybody for real, like, it's a lot of people, like, like a lot. Like, it's
crazy, man.
Who else? Babe Bookie, she cool. Motherfucking Trippy G. I fuck with some of his shit. What's your one homie that just started rapping? He got them songs with Keontre.
Oh, Aaron,
Aaron, I fuck with, bro. Like, it was like, it was like, I feel like, well, I ain't gonna say I feel like, but I feel like, I ain't gonna say that. But like, he was there when we did the On Smoke video shoot and shit. And we chopped it up for a little bit. But I feel like in some type of way we helped inspire him, like, hey, I could do that too. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like, I like that kind of shit, even though like I don't get to
like, I really like what him and Keontre been doing together, because they doing like, Aaron just started rapping and shit too, like you just said. So I definitely feel like seeing all of his homies and shit doing it definitely got him in the booth. I'm glad to see that, but I really like that they doing like they dropping like pop songs and like whole different shit.
Yeah.
That, like they're unapologetically them, and that's what I fuck with.
Yeah.
Everybody afraid to be themselves. It's a lot of these rappers. I don't say no names, but it's a lot of these rappers that talk a lot of shit that they ain't at all. That's not them at all. Man. And they two dudes that ain't they're them. Man. Whether you like it or not. Yeah. So I fuck with that.
I'm gonna go down the list. I gotta give the city a shout out, you know. So I got, you know, KP the G. He got some slaps. Motherfucking Ado, he got some slaps. Motherfucking Kingfish, yeah, he got some slaps. He stayed dropping too. He probably, I ain't gonna lie, until I thought about it, he probably one of the ones.
I'm not gonna lie, I right when I said we the most consistent rappers, like 3 people popped into my head, and I was like, oh shit, it's a couple other people. I shouldn't have said that. But he one of the ones, you know, I actually following shit, and you know, I peep in and shit. Like, you know, I respect this work. I respect what he doing. Yeah. Big Ways, 30-30, this nigga, or Crafty Tony, he needs to get his black ass back in there. He just, you know, gotta perfect. I gotta get something with him.
Yeah.
Man.
Man, it's many more. It's old heads, it's young kids.
Yeah, it's
bro,
crazy.
I fuck with my city, bro. Like, you know, I fuck with most of that shit. Some of y'all shit I don't fuck with. And I ain't gonna put no names on it, but some of y'all shit really ass, and y'all shouldn't have the positions that y'all do in the city.
It'd be like that, and, I don't lie.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. And I'm gonna leave it to this rap to, you know. Hey, if this is track and field, you niggas is running 100-yard dashes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
50 for real.
Yeah. I'll say when I was talking about the consistency shit, when you brought it up, it's a couple other dudes. I gotta shout out Lalo Holmes. I'll be forgetting. I gotta shout out. I gotta have him on here. Yeah, he's super consistent.
Light skin.
Yeah.
I think
he got like a real like laid back like kind of style.
Like kind of like Currency lyric type Jones.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
I know
exactly.
About.
Yeah.
His name like Lofton something on Facebook. Yep. Shout out, bro. He
be showing a lot of love and shit, and he's super consistent, bro. Just dropped an EP today. It's super hard. Yeah, it's working.
Plenty of y'all, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of y'all want some music with me. If you from the city, I ain't gonna tax you like that, but I need that paper, bro.
Y'all gotta be willing to pay, bro. At this point, that's what it come down to. Like, you gotta, I don't know, y'all rappers be trying to charge. How the fuck you ain't gonna pay me, but you want me to pay you? You gotta be on the same shit. We gotta be able to spread that money back and forth to each other. That's how we help each other out, man.
And I ain't gonna lie, I probably got more music than half of y'all. Like,
100%.
Y'all probably did drop like 3 albums, and I still got more singles than that.
Bro.
I'm back on my arrogant shit this year. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know if I said that on a podcast or not, but I just said it to Bayabuki. It might have been on tape, but I literally said on some shit last time. One thing I fuck with about MAJ TRU is as soon as I met you at the show, and I was like, oh, his music hard. I gotta look him up. It's a lot of dudes. I'll go look them up. They got like 2 music videos, and that's it. I looked you up, and it's like 50 songs. I was like, oh man, I can really I can dive into this shit.
Like,
bro, you've been working.
You're gonna find something. You're gonna find something that you're gonna bop to, and that you could bop to every day. Regardless. I ain't gonna lie. And that's how I felt about cause when we finished that On Smoke and that what's that song called on? Can't move too much on the couch, bitch. This cheap leather.
Oh yeah, that ran off.
Yeah, that's my shit. I mean, Hubble, he sent that to me, right? And like in the folder, they was just together. So, you know, I was like, you know, I fuck with bro music. I'm finna just tap in with it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was listening to that more than All Smoke. I still listen to that shit every day.
That's my shit.
Bitch told me I look, what he say? Bitch told me I look just like Keith Ledger. I said, bro, it's cold.
I'm trying to do a little video and shit, bruh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that shit's tough for sure. I was talking my shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what's your you got a crazy long discography. I was trying to think earlier today, like what my favorite MAJ TRU song was, so I could tell you, but I couldn't even do it. I'm stuck between like 4. I fuck with Tru One heavy. I fuck with Say heavy because they both real catchy.
Yeah.
And then I fuck with Patience that you just dropped and Closer is like 2 of my favorite songs right now. They real crazy. So what's your favorite like personal songs of yourself?
Okay, I'm gonna give you my top 5.
Yeah.
I say I got this song called Married to the Game. And it's before I was MAJ TRU. It's when I was MAJ G. I'm gonna transfer it over, and y'all gonna get it. Y'all, you know.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know, I was doing features, you know, I was rapping with my big brother Dom. He was on the cypher with us.
Yeah.
So like, you know, he real lyrical type shit, and I was just, you know, I was rapping, but I was like just coming out, so my craft wasn't perfected. So like everybody was like giving me criticism, like the bars in the song that I'm talking about, it's called The Daily Grit. It's me, my cousin Erica and Dom. So everybody kind of like Bun B me, if y'all know who Bun B is from UGK Pimp C, you know, everybody be like, oh, he really, you know, so that turned me up. I came out with this Married to the Game, and it's like, you know, it's just like, I came off like I'm a rhyme for my brothers, I'm a slime for my brothers, you know, I'm never snitching, do the time for my brothers. And then like after that, like that just set the bar for the whole song, and like my whole like after that was just like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
And so like that shit, like everybody was just like, you need to just rap by yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got a lot of music by myself. Everybody like, you know, like they like, you make good music with people, but do it by yourself. So I got locked up, came back out. I dropped Go Stewie and Back Then, and I feel like back then I'm gonna be performing out for the rest of my life type shit, because it's just
yeah. Oh man, I forgot that. That's definitely one of my favorite songs too.
So it'd be Married to the Game, Back Then, that Patience, ain't gonna lie, that bumped itself up, and I say soul music, and soul music. It's cause like, you know, I was recording and shit, and it was like, I was recording different places, Angelo, different places, but I was just like kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And soul music was like basically after we did that show New Year's, I'm like, shit, nigga, I got my groove back, and it just kind of, you know, it just kind of like, that's why it's like on that song, you just hear that shit like.
Yeah, no, that shit got a nostalgia to it too. Every time I hear that, it take me back because the beat. That shit got a nostalgia and everything.
Yeah, so them is my tops right now. I got some people that like, it's a song called Soldier. My female, you know, fans and supporters, they like that song. Yeah. But them is my tops right there.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, they definitely some of my tops too, now that you say that. So like, this is an interesting question to me. If you could get like the attention and get like a famous feature from anybody right now, who would be the person that you would tap in with? And don't be giving me, bro, I'll be asking everybody that question, everybody just be like, oh, Drake, because he's the big artist. But like, nah, I'm talking like with your style. Like, who do you feel like would be the person
Drake,
you make the best song?
I feel like Drake is trying to steal my shit. Drake cool, but I wouldn't pick Drake.
I don't fuck with Drake if I'm being honest. Like,
I wouldn't pick him just cause like,
everybody always tell me him, and I'll be like, nah, bro, do something that fit with your music, not just some popular shit.
All right. So like, if it was just like on some underground shit, like, you know, like just on some cool shit, I'll probably go with like Boosie.
Yeah.
And I just feel like,
that'd be hard.
I don't know. If you know me, you know what I'm saying. If he pulls some of his right strings and type shit, that motherfucker is.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
And then like, I say like industry, like, you know, just like main industry radio. I feel like me and Durkio, or like Lil Baby or something.
Yeah.
I feel like we could do some type shit.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, that's a better answer. I hate when everybody, like I said, I hate when motherfuckers give me Drake. That's the go-to answer because he the biggest. He got the numbers and shit. But I'll be like, man, that ain't even.
He gonna fucking take everything.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I've always felt a weird way about Drake. He just be stealing shit.
Yeah, Drake.
Man.
Excuse me.
But shit, so what's like I want to touch on like what your songwriting process is like, and like how you get a song done. Is you like a freestyle type of person, or you sit down and write?
Like,
because that's what I be thinking about. You was talking about getting on a song where we go back and forth. That's the only reason. Okay, that's why I've been slacking, because my ass slow. I gotta write. I'll be sitting there thinking.
So 9 times out of 10, well, I ain't gonna say 9 times out of 10, But majority of the time, I'm gonna keep it true with y'all. I be in the bathroom taking a shit, listening to a beat, smoking the blood of the black.
Like that.
Oh God. And it just be like, oh no.
Yeah.
But like most of the time I just like listen, like I go through the beats or, I hit somebody up and, go through that process. Somebody hit me up, I find the beat, might play it back a couple times, write, kind of freestyle, try and find my gist or how I want to, I don't want to say collab, but harmonize with the beat type shit. Then I write, and then like if it just come, it come. But like a lot of my verses or music, I like breakdowns in the middle where like I switch it up out of nowhere. It switch, and I might just stop for maybe like an hour or two, and then just come back at it, and then give it like a new. So that's kind of my process. Like on the back and forth thing, like. I had wrote it like I was writing, then I'm like, all right, how many bars I'm gonna do? And I ain't gonna say like I can imagine what you can say, but I can hear, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how I know what you coming with. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give him boom, and then like, all right, I'm gonna come back on no matter what he say. I'm gonna come back on like this type shit.
Yeah,
see,
Yeah. We could definitely get that shit done. We just gotta send it back and forth. I don't know, the way I write music, like I said, I'm still somewhat new to this shit. I don't really be freestyling like that. Like I told Bea Buki, she was talking about throwing a podcast where people battle and shit. I was like, you gonna get me? I'm gonna look stupid. I ain't trying to be on that, bro. I ain't quick like that. I'm gonna look dumb.
Yeah, like,
man. I sit down and write, but I don't know. I'll get high. I'll just get real high, turn on a beat, and just kind of. Yeah, same type of shit. I just kind of like, I freestyle in my head and just kind of come up with like a flow and then just piece it all together. Yeah. And I can write fast. Like I can write a song easily in like an hour or two type shit. It's just, I got to sit down and think about it because I don't it's a lot of people and I respect it. It's a lot of people that can just come in here, turn on the beat and they got a song just off the top of their head like that. I ain't that guy. I got to think it too much. Like the lyrics matter to me, even when it's a song that ain't like on no deep shit. I'm just talking goofy, like ran off. I was talking shit, but like even on there, like I'm thinking about punchlines and shit too much.
Yeah, see, and that's what I don't know. Like I got a good memory, but I don't feel like I memorized that shit better. Like when I come to the studio, like when we did On Smoke, like you sent it to me that day, I think, and I got it done like that day, like in an hour. Man. But I was going over it so much when I came in here. And, like I swear to God, y'all, he sent me that shit. He like, hey, I want you to get on this shit. I'm like, I'm at work right now, but I'm finna, And then nigga, I wrote that shit, came here later that night, and I one took it, no fuck ups, no nothing.
Hey,
but
real shit. I witnessed all that shit, and I was telling like Keontre and all my homies that rap and everything, because that was my first like feature I've gotten from somebody outside of my regular circle and shit. And I told Keontre, I was like, yeah, bro, I got MAJ TRU on the song, and it was crazy because I went in, I made the song like a day or two before some shit. It might have been the same day, I don't even remember. Yeah. But I made the full song, had that shit done, and I sent it to you. And I was, in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna send this to MAJ TRU. I'll get back in here in like a week or two when he finished writing it. Bro hit me back like 20 minutes. He was like, when we recording, I'm done. I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right. I mean, we can get in there tonight, I guess. So I hurried my shit up. I hit Humble. We got in there. Bro came in, walked into the studio, shook my hand, got in the booth, laid the verse, went home. I was like, oh shit. That like, shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that All Smoke was just that was just meant to be.
And that shit was special.
Yeah, I feel like it's more meant to be. I like the whole the whole process, how it happened, the video shoot, everything.
Yeah. Like, go check out that video if y'all ain't already. All the Smoke on Humble Greatness page. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
That's definitely, you feel me? I'm biased because it's my shit, but that's one of my favorite videos Humble Greatness ever did. Even fuck the song crazy, but the visuals was crazy. Bro really did his thing on that. That shit is tough. But yeah, man. You ever get like writer's block?
Oh yeah.
How you be dealing with that? Cause I do too for sure. It's just I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like I got to get to like a certain like a mindset. When I get like writer's block, I'll just like go smoke some weed or like take some.
See, my writer's block, it just depends. Like sometimes my shit would be like, it might be for a couple hours or that shit might be for some weeks. Yeah. But like what I try and do, like it seems like sometimes that shit just like the beats just like fog my head up. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like just like, especially like you know, I do a lot of 808 trap type beats, or
yeah, well, and too, like with like you and me, for example, we both dropping damn near a song a week at this point, and man, you start running out of shit to say. Like I don't feel like I done talked about everything already. Shit.
Yeah, it's just like that's where like the lingo and shit come in.
Yeah,
like like just thinking of new terms that it's relatable to you. You know what I mean? Because everything is gonna be. It's already been said under the sun. You know what I'm saying? With rapping, right. Country, rock, anything, just verbally, everything's already been said. You know, we're gonna go through different experiences and different shit that we could draw from. It's just like, all right, how can I say this in a better way? You know what I mean? Right. But yeah.
So
writer's block, that shit. I just I just be like, I might just say fuck music and just go listen to like I said, some other, like, I probably won't even listen to rap. Sometimes rap makes my head hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I won't listen to none of that shit. Like fuck, I'm a rapper, but I don't want to listen to this. I'm finna turn on some Erykah Badu, some Jill Scott, and I'm finna just chill. And I'm gonna chill for it and reset myself, and I'm gonna try again. you know,
for sure. Just reset the brain sometimes. Yeah. So let me see here. Oh, that's a good question. So you touched on it real quickly earlier. We gonna keep it quick with that. But you talked about being locked up. How would you say that? How would you say that changed like your music and your mindset? Like, cause you know what I'm saying, that you got nothing but time to sit there and write. Do you feel like that changed your music a lot and like up the quality in your writing type shit?
First off, I'm gonna shout out all the people that I was locked up with that got tired of me beating on shit and making rap. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Cause but it definitely did. I still got, cause I did like two little stints. One as a juvenile, I did like 21 months exact, and then when I got older, I did 2 years at county time type shit. Yeah. But so like juvenile, I was just writing shit. That shit was really hot ass type shit. I got one song that everybody, it's like a catch type shit that I might take and try and go sell type shit. Yeah. But like this last one I was in the county, it made me like really kind of get personal and like write shit. And then it's like I still probably got over 300 songs I never even dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like compositions, books full of, like, and I just feel like it impacted me a lot, and it made me get it broadened my vocabulary. I was actually in the dictionary. I was actually reading the thesaurus, and so it helped me. Yeah, it helped me, but
for sure.
It set me back. But I guess I hate to say it, but every rapper has to be great. My pop said it. You either gotta be shot or go to jail or both, and then you're a certified rapper.
Yeah. Hey, at least you got it out the way.
Hey, yeah, shit. I got both of those out the way. I'm good, man.
Yeah. Let's keep that away. No more of that shit.
Hey, actually, man, some good shit happened. I actually squashed some serious beef that I had with somebody yesterday. So like some real shit. So you kind of like, I'm doing this music shit. I'm trying to turn the page, and we squashed some serious shit. So like, I'm like, shit, hey, maybe shit can work out for the better. And everything ain't always gotta be,
Yeah.
So like, that's what I was like, yeah, that's some cool shit.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be trying to, nothing. I'll be having conversations with Humble all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be a hypocrite if I said anything. I ain't never got locked up. I ain't never gotten no like trouble or nothing like that, but I ain't perfect either. I'd be doing my bullshit. It's not to say that I couldn't. So I'd be a hypocrite if I said anything, but nothing disappoints me more than when I see like a crazy hard artist and then I come in here and Angelo like, oh no, they locked up, bro. And I'm like, damn, so that's it? Ain't no more music?
Yeah, like that.
Ah, man.
Yeah, it's man.
That shit sucked, bro. Because it just...
Our artists that didn't got locked up, our artists was, the ones that
got killed, bro. It's so many, bro. It's dumb. It don't make no sense.
And we all just trying to live and make it out. For real. That's it.
All got the same goal, bro. It don't make no sense. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's something that yeah, man. Every time I see that, just make me happy though when I see somebody like you at the same time that like coming from a troubled past or something, like being able to see you like turn it around and you in here constantly. Every time I see you, you working and shit. Like that's what I like to see. That show me like, yeah, you turning that shit around for sure.
That shit ain't gonna make me, man. Like shit.
Yeah.
You know, shit. It is what it is, and it ain't gonna break me. It's only gonna make me. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I had to go through hella shit just with that shit. You know, like just hella shit. So the whole just situation made me a way stronger person, mentally, physically, all kind. Like it's just
Hey, everybody got their bullshit in their past too, but I appreciate you for not. You don't be on no weird shit. I deal with a lot of rappers now, bro. Y'all be weirdos, man. Y'all some fucking weirdos. Y'all so damn emotional and shit. People be hitting me up so damn weird, bro. So yeah, I'll be appreciating everybody who keep it real and cool and hard working and shit, you know, for sure. So I got a couple more questions here.
We can get through. I know we've been chopping it up and shit, but hey, sometimes that's what happens in podcasts.
Yeah. So I guess like, what would you first of all, one thing I want to make sure I do this on every single podcast, regardless of who coming in, even if it's a reoccurring guest type shit. I tell everybody that come in here, you got to do this if you come on my podcast. I need you to look into that camera right now, and I need you to tell your damn self a goal that you got for the end of the year with your music. That way, at the end of the year, if you don't do that, you're going to look yourself in the eyes and be like, damn, I'm a bitch. You got to do it now.
Hey, for sure. I know I'm hitting 10K on something. Something. It's a feature. It's a video. It's a anything. I'm hitting 10K on something. I really want to do it solo, but if it don't happen that way, I'm not tripping. But 10K something, and
that's gonna happen.
10 plus for real. I know I could do 10, but I'm gonna set it this little for y'all. So when I get up here, y'all can't say shit.
That shit gonna happen 100%.
Yeah, but that. And I really need to. I want to do 20 features this year, like with different people. Like you know, like you know, I got a couple features. I just knocked out a feature today, you know, but I'm with a artist in Kansas City. But you know, I'm trying to actually get them features out there type shit. Like,
yeah. What you got anything coming up next? Like anything you trying to promote? Any songs you about to drop? Anything like that? I know you just recorded 2. I was just saying.
I don't even remember what the name of them. I recorded 3. I got like 3. Yeah. So I got some shit dropping.
We gonna make sure we link all your pages and everything too, so everybody can just find it real easy.
I got some shit dropping. I stay dropping every week, like I try and tell y'all, or at least every week. You know, every week might be a little far fetched, but it's there every. Either this week or the next week, it's gonna be something there. But I want y'all to go stream that Patience. That's a good story. I got a song called Clear My Mind. That's a story. You know, it's not just rapping. That's an actual story. Dear Mama, that's an actual story. You know, if y'all actually want to, you know, listen to some shit about me, you know, like some of my struggles and shit, you know. Married to the Game, that's a story, you know. So I want y'all to go stream that. I want y'all to go stream some of my, you know, my newer shit. Y'all gonna hear that's coming. I want y'all to go, you know, get the background and kind of do your research so you know who you listening to and where I'm coming from.
Yeah. I guess the only other question I have before, you know, we just promote some shit and get out of here would be so through the guests I've had on, I had Keontre on here and I asked him this question just because it's something that, you know, I'm 23 years old. All my homies and shit been having kids lately, and I know you got a baby on the way.
shout out my baby Mikaigo. Yeah.
So I gotta ask, like, obviously you ain't had the baby yet, but how do you think, like fatherhood, the fact that you got a baby on the way, how do you think that's changed how you moving and how you thinking, whether it's on music or just life in general?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't have squashed that beef with Buddy if my son wasn't on the way. I just, you know, like, I
feel that.
All right, 100%. Put it like this. I'm an activist, but I'm really non-confrontational. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you push me there, that's when we're gonna get there type shit. And I feel like together as a people, we can go farther. But divided, like we gonna go, less farther. So I'm trying to be like think more peaceful, more intuitive, and just make it, like I had shit happen to me that I couldn't help that people didn't like me over. So like I just want to make sure my son don't go through the same shit, or my kids afterwards don't go through the same shit that I had to go through. It make me feel like, more opportunity. I ain't gonna say more opportunity, but I have to do stuff to have more opportunities for them.
Yeah.
I lost a kid previously to this, so it kind of it's our blessing, but it just now that it's finally here type shit, it just make me give a whole different aspect on life. Like I ain't trying to say I'm softened up, but I'm just thinking smarter and wiser, so I can make sure that my son don't go through the same shit that I had to go through, or don't think he had to go be in the streets or go do X, Y, Z because of, like you don't got to do that. Like shit, even if I stop rapping, and not to say I'm gonna stay here, I do stay here type shit, and live my life here or whatever. Your dad got a name, you know what I mean? So you could do whatever, I can pull whatever strings or whatever you want to do to who's stealing it. I'm gonna be valid type shit. So it's like what you want to do, I'm setting you up for better type shit, and that's all. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that answer. I like the squashing beef and all that type of shit. I'll be I don't have a. I used to be a person that carried grudges and shit. I don't really got no issues with anybody except like one person now, and that's on some moral shit. It ain't even no shit about me. But yeah, man, it's like the biggest lesson, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23 years old. Like I said, I'm still young. The biggest lesson I ever learned in my life was not to hold grudges and shit, because life's too short.
Yeah, and you overreact. You overreact to a lot of shit and just
100%, 100%. I'll be real open. My song "Round Here," go listen to "Round Here" featuring Keontre. That's out now on all platforms. You feel me? That song's about my homie Dalton, who passed away, and that was the biggest lesson I ever learned in my life. With that, I had bro moved in with me when we was 17 years old, and that was like my best friend, and we had a little falling out, and we had a fight over like some money type shit.
Yeah.
And I stopped talking to bro, and he passed away soon after. And ain't nothing like that.
Yeah.
When somebody passed and you never get to mend that and like fix that relationship, and that taught me a lot about like, ain't no reason to have no issues with somebody if you ain't about to die about it.
Yeah.
If you ain't ready to take it like that, what the fuck you got an issue for? Because life is too short, man. That shit could really end at any fucking minute.
Otherwise, we can go to Walmart. You go get your 8.5 ounces gloves. I get mine. We can get the turkey in the backyard.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, real shit.
For real, like shit. Take y'all L's like a man so tall. Like shit.
Real shit.
If it's gonna be like, if we just gonna do it like that, like shit. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, everybody, whatever floats, whoever boat. Just just because y'all hear me, I'm gonna protect myself, do whatever still. But like, I'm trying to live and try and get the city on type shit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking locked up, and I could have made the next 6 hit song the next day that, turn the city on type shit. Even more, get more buzz and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking trying to crash out with you dummies. The fuck?
Nah, yeah, I love that positivity, man. And I like Brax is your brother, right?
Yeah, that's my blood little brother.
Yeah, so shout out to Braxton.
Little brother,
from BTL squad. I could tell y'all both got like that same like type of positivity to you when I met him in person, because bro was on the same shit. I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad because bro put up to the Monica House show and he stayed till the very end. And that was the first time I got to meet bro in person. And then at the very end of the show, I got into my shit and damn near got in a fight in front of him. And bro was trying to stop me, and I wanted to let him know. I was like, bro, I promise I'm not usually like this. You just put up on a bad day, bro. I promise.
I just gotta hit him real quick.
But yeah, man, I definitely like that positive shit.
I need to start working on that. I be leaving events early sometime where I stay.
Nah, I feel you'd be like that.
Like that. The last one, that shit was straight ass, bro. Ass. The whole shit was ass. I had to say this clear in the camera. Ass. Like, damn. Every time I was trying to leave, niggas was fighting, all kind of shit. Like, bro, like, I'm just trying to, like, you know, like it is what it is.
Man, let me say that again, bro. Stop doing that shit. All these fucking rappers, bro. Stop fighting at these shows, bro. If you gotta fight, like if y'all really on your shit and you really feel like you gotta fight, bro, do it at the end of the show. Go at the end of the show, take that shit off property, throw your hands, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Don't do that shit at the show, because you don't understand. When you do that at the show, not only are you making this venue decide they ain't gonna fuck with no rappers no more, so you fucking this up for every artist in town. Who the fuck booked that venue? Not you. That shit expensive. They be paying like $1,000 for that venue, and y'all ass just got them fucked up and got a fine for that fight. Come on,
that shit.
Go do that shit outside.
Yeah,
shit.
Or better, we got some boxing gyms. You niggas talk about y'all got money. Y'all better put y'all bags against each other and put it down and go to Vila or
real shit.
Kevin somewhere. You better go box that shit out. You niggas is hard. And y'all got paper. So hey, go put that on your money on your homies and let's get it like that. Let's do something different. Because all that shit, like I'm trying to feed my fucking kid.
Yeah, real shit. But hey, shit, I think we about to wrap it up. We got damn near an hour here, and I know y'all hear that recording session in the background. If you do, shout out. I can tell that's PK in there. Shout out to PK. We gonna have to get him on a podcast sometime. But anything else you trying to promote? Say to the people and shit.
Hey, I'm probably gonna change the MOYO, and if I do, this the first place you hearing it is MMOYO. Mo on your own, get more money on your own. You know, you gotta add that extra M on there because we trying to run these M's up. You dig? Fuck with the city. Tap into whoever shared. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to make it about myself, but it's MAJ TRU all caps because I've been all that. You can find me everywhere, and I am like the air because you look and I might be there. You did? You know, but just fuck with us, man. And shout out to, EKM, Wichita promotion page, all that. I appreciate everybody that support me, stay constantly sharing, that be hitting me up. It's gonna be, it's much more to come. So I appreciate y'all, and my genuine supporters, y'all know who y'all are, and it's more to come. So hey, big 2 O's.
Yeah, so we gonna close this off. The only thing I gotta say, if y'all still sticking around, I know y'all see this dope ass Humble Greatness background right here, so I'm trying to get one of these for myself for this podcast, you feel me? But y'all don't understand, bro. I pay for the time in this podcast. I pay for all my music shit. I'm broke. This shit costs a lot of money. You can Google that shit yourself if you don't believe me. This motherfucker expensive. So what I'm trying to do is we gonna have this Humble Greatness one right here. We gonna have a little EKM, and the rest of this gonna be flooded with local, like Wichita brands. I don't care if you a rapper.
Signature right there. I ain't gonna...
I don't care if you a rapper. I don't care if you a clothing brand, a restaurant, whatever. If you want your shit promoted constantly on this podcast, slide me a little tiny little check. You feel me? Help me pay for this thing. We gonna get your logo on here, and you're gonna have permanent promotion on here. Also, the only other thing I got to say, because somebody just did for me, so I want to say other brands need to do it. I won't shout them out because they about to be on here soon anyway. But if you got like a clothing brand and shit and you want promotion, man, send your shit. Send me a t-shirt. Send MAJ a t-shirt. Send these people some shit, bro.
Hey, for sure,
Send your shit in for sure. You feel me? We'll wear it on a podcast. We'll wear it in a music video type shit. You feel me? Just send it through, and it's free promotion. So show some love.
For sure. Send me y'all gear. I'll be doing my own clothes, like dyeing different shit. So I'm gonna take your spans, put my spans in, and we gonna spaz out. I know y'all be seeing my outfits. Them be custom. Them custom done by these right in here. But support sub for sub. Hit me up if you trying to work. We can, I know everybody budget ain't the same. We could work something out, you know what I mean? But hey, you got a ball to play, so for real.
So shit, I think that's it, man. So that's another episode of the Wichita Promo Podcast. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. Just make sure you tap in with the page, tap in with MAJ TRU. We gonna link all his stuff below. And keep showing love to the city. Appreciate y'all.
Already love, L.
Yeah.